Hi, I'm Aisha. I'm an interior designer. If you're interested in renovation tips or if you're just interested in interior design in general, I'm here to help you. You can contact me on my website or on Instagram, where I offer a 30-minute consult for free for anyone who's interested. Today I'm going to talk about the design process and how we go through taking a design from the initial concepts to completion. So the first step that I do is I meet with the client, I understand their requirements. What I also do is I look at the space and I see how much space there is, whether what I'm thinking of in my mind, whether we can actually do it or not. So in this particular case, I'm going to talk about a small powder bathroom, which was for a project in Singapore. So this particular space was extremely tiny, and we didn't have the capacity to relocate any of the plumbing points. It was just a very tiny space. So what I proposed to do was to just change up the finishing, to do the plumbing, waterproofing, make it just look fresh and vibrant. So I started off with a floor plan I use AutoCAD a lot because I find it the most convenient and accurate way of starting a project to see what will actually fit. What's my sink size? If I open the door, does the sink bang? So in this particular case, I had to make my sink a little more bespoke. So it was a little narrower than usual, just because my door would open straight into the sink. I also didn't want to do a marble that went all the way up to the top. I felt like we could just stop it at a 4-foot height, which is the height of my WC on one wall. And then I thought we should do mirror so that it expands the space. So these were the mirror options that I was looking at. So there's this gold mirror, there's a plain white mirror. There are lots of mirrors available in the market. I also looked at distressed mirrors, which have a little bit more of it's got a little bit more of a texture. But because my wallpaper that I was proposing had a lot of pattern and texture, I decided that I'd go for a very clean, plain mirror with bevel lines, just to get an element of texture. I also wanted to do gold accents, so I have these samples. This is a polished handle and this is a matte finished. We decided to go for the matte finish because we wanted the wallpaper to shine more. Also looked at some old Victorian samples, and I thought it would be interesting to replicate that for a mirror. And that's it. We just decided let the wallpaper shine. We chose this as the marble, which is a plain simple beige marble that provides a great backdrop to any wallpaper that we were planning to propose. So the whole theme of the powder bathroom was botany, birds, also using accents of gold and just a plain beige as a neutral backdrop. So when it comes to styling the powder bathroom, I do keep in mind vanity, space, counter. So I don't want to over accessorize as usual, but we do have a few things that we need, which is like towels for the guest, somewhere to throw the towels. Also candles are really important. I did feel very strongly about keeping some flowers, which picks up on the colors of the wallpaper surrounding and it ties in with the whole theme of botany, flowers, birds, and it also gives a nice pop of color to the space. Well, I hope you enjoyed this session where I take you from the process from A to Z. I did want to share with you guys how the design process is actually done. It's not just picking up pretty colors. It's really about what fits, what's utility, what's functional, what's aesthetic, and most of all, what will wear within the weather. So we had to be quite careful about the wallpaper and the moisture issues, so we had to prepare the walls accordingly. I do hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks, and if you would like more, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.